And welcome to local high school basketball here on Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Nextdoor Radio app. My name is Trace Nod. We appreciate you tuning in here this evening. We have a doubleheader matchup coming your way momentarily, about minus 240 seconds. Again, my name is Trace Nod on behalf of our local basketball coverage tonight. Oxford Prep, as we are live inside the Griffins gymnasium as they take on the Voyager Vikings. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll have more live action here on Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Nextdoor Radio app.
Switching is easy. We do it all the time. Switch on the lights, switch TV channels, switch service providers. The list goes on. Sometimes we need to switch insurance. Why not switch and save now with State Farm? In fact, State Farm agent Margie White, 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson, can switch you over so you can start saving today. It's easy to switch and save. Stop by and visit at 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson or call 252-598-0163. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information. Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Breakthrough Physical Therapy can help athletes and their families find pain relief with lasting results to keep you off the sidelines. With over 20 convenient locations across North Carolina and South Carolina, contact Breakthrough today at breakthrough-pt.com to see a physical therapist. Breakthrough Physical Therapy, a trusted choice for keeping athletes and their fans in the game.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
And welcome back to local high school basketball. We have women's action for you coming up right now. Oxford Prep and the Griffins will take on Voyager and the Vikings. Oxford Prep comes in at 6-13. This is the final remaining home game of the regular season as prepare for the playoffs moving forward. The 12-5 Voyager Vikings looking in to come in and once again defeat Oxford Prep and the Griffins. Last time these two teams met was just back on the 6th, and it was a 31-22 in favor of Voyager Academy. Right now, we are hitting the starting lineups for Voyager and the Vikings, the away team here today.
And now for your Griffins! Number 10, Emily Wilkinson. Number 3, Sam
Now the national anthem here at Oxford Prep. That was a national anthem here at Oxford Prep as the Lady Griffins will take on the Voyager Vikings. Again, my name is Trey Stein on behalf of Next Door Radio. This is the local basketball game of the week. So number 11, Chloe Crawford for Voyager will be the jumpy for the Vikings. 8 minutes on the clock. 0-0 on the scoreboard, and here we go. Number 3 in Huff was the inbounder or the jumpy for Oxford Prep, and here we go. Missed opportunity there, puts it up, and they're playing tight D down below. The umps are not letting the fouls get away from here today. Number 11 in Crawford has it for Voyager. She gives it to Jaden McCullough. 7:40 on the clock, still a 0-0 game. Swings it over to the right-hand side, gives it over to Crawford. Back on the right-hand side, taken away by Oxford Prep, and then they throw it away. Look at her fight. They continue to have the basketball now. Brings it over the right-hand side, back at the top of the key. Gives it over to number 3 in Huff. Now back over to number 10 in Wilkerson. Up to the left-hand side, taken away by Voyager. Swings to Jaden McCullough. She brings it over to the left-hand side on your TV dial here this afternoon. 7:05 to go in the first quarter. Going to play left to right. Quick three. Banks it in, and it's good. Number 11, Chloe Crawford with the first basket of the night. Wilkerson brings it all the way up to the right-hand side now. Almost throws it away, but Wilkerson will keep control. 6:48 to go here in the first. 3-0 is your score. Wilkerson gives it over to number 21. In Robertson, puts it up for 2. And it's off. It's a rebound for number 5. And Oxford Prep will keep control. Puts it up for 2, and it's good. Number 1, Candace Woodliff. Her first basket of the day. 6:27 to go. 3-2 is your score. Almost taken away. Long pass, and it's taken away by Oxford Prep, and she's fouled. Number 21, Michaela Robertson, steals the basketball away, and she's fouled by Voyager. By number 4 will be called for the foul. That's Holland. That's her first. Again, 3-2 score, 6:20 to go. Wilkerson will have it. Will be the inbounder for Oxford Prep. Again, Oxford Prep comes in with their all white with purple outline and orange lettering, and Voyager with their blue and red stripe jerseys. They bring it inside, puts it up, and one. Number 1, Candace Woodliff has a 3-point opportunity coming up right now. 6:06 to go. There's 3. Oh, they're going to put it on the foul. They did not count it, so it's still a 3-2 game. Was fouled, though. Oxford Prep has it. Almost wants to shoot the quick 2. No good. Swings it to the right-hand side now from your TV dial. Now to Wilkerson. She wants the 3. Size against it. Steps all the way back to the logo on the Griffins gymnasium floor. Brings it up to the left-hand side. Swings it outside. Back to Wilkerson. Inside. And backing up, using her strength. And throws it outside to Wilkerson. Good ball movement here by Oxford Prep. Step back move. She sides against a 3. And she has a travel. 5:37 to go. 3-2 is your score. And this was an 11-point game last time these two teams faced. Gets it inside, puts it up, and she's fouled. Number 1, Woodliff is going to be called for the foul. That's her first, only the first team foul for Oxford Prep. 3-2 is your score. 5:30 to go here in the first. Number 3 in Walden, Janiyah Walden, will go to the free throw line for 2. She puts it up, and no good to the right-hand side of the basketball goal. Again, we appreciate you tuning in to our video stream by way of our website at nextdoorradio.com. Coming up next, this is one of 2 basketball games here today. The men's action as Oxford Prep will take on Voyager tonight. Immediately following this matchup, missed the second free throw, and we have a travel. It will be Oxford Prep's basketball. So Oxford will be the inbounder. Going to play a full court press for Voyager. Swings it to the left-hand side. Gives it over to Woodliff. Back over to number 3 in Huff. Puts it up and almost throws it away, but good hands there by Oxford Prep. Wilkerson at the top of the key. Has a 3 if she wanted. It gives it to the right-hand side. Back to Wilkerson inside, and then taken away by Voyager. Number 5 now, McCullough has it. She brings it up to the right-hand side. Gives it over to number 15. Inside. Puts it up, and no foul. And they're going to fight for it, and then that time she was fouled. Number 14 will go to the free throw line. But good defense there by number 3 and Samantha Huff. Kind of got slapped in the face a little bit. 3-2 is your score. Remains 5 minutes to go here in the first. Puts the first one up and off the front of the rim, and no good. Second one's up. That's no good. Controlled by Oxford Prep and Wilkerson. First rebound of the day. They bring it inside. Wilkerson throws it up, and it's good. Emily Wilkerson makes a 1-point lead in favor of Oxford Prep. They have come to play here this evening. Number 14 in Jeffers has it, gives it over to the left-hand side, back to the top of the key, now over to number 15 in Muhammad. She brings it back up to, passes to the center of the court, now back over to Muhammad on the right-hand side. She gets past 2 defenders, throws it up, and she's fouled. Muhammad will go to the free throw line. Puts it up, and no good. Second one's no good as well. Number 11 comes away with the offensive rebound. That's their first. They get it inside. They're taking away. Nope. They're going to jump on it, and it's going to be a jump ball. It will be Voyagers basketball. So number 3 in Walden will have it. Brings it to the right-hand side. She steps up, puts it up for 2. No good. Controlled by Oxford Prep. Number 3 in Huff will come away with the rebound. That's their first of the day. Going to give it to the left-hand side now. Back to the top of the key. And over to Emily Wilkerson. Now to the right-hand side. She brings it inside. Behind the back. No good. Controlled by Voyager. To the right-hand side, and she throws it away. Oxford Prep will have it. Emily Wilkerson tries to sprint on the left-hand side of your screen and is thrown away. So Oxford Prep will lose the basketball. Right now it's still a 1-point game. 4-3 is your score. 3:42 to go in the first quarter. So Voyager will have it on the right-hand side. Voyager brings it to the left. Now back, you're going to play left or right from your video screen. Muhammad wants a 3. She takes it, puts it up, and banks it in. Oxford Prep will have it. Oh, she almost travels, and she does. Little indecisive there, and Voyager will come away with the ball again. 6-4 is your score, 3:21 to go in the first. Number 11 in Crawford will have it at the top of the key. She's going to hand it off to McCullough. Now she's on the top of the key. She gives it over to the right-hand side. Puts it up for 2. No good. And she comes away with the rebound. McCullough with her first rebound of the day. She goes from inside of the bat under the goal, back outside to 3. Puts it up for 2, and no good. Number 3 in Huff will come away with a rebound, the hard-fought rebound. Emily Wilkerson wants a 3, no good. And controlled by Voyager. That's number 14 in Jeffers. That's her first rebound. Muhammad loses it for just a second. She brings it out, gets control of it. Puts it up for 3, no good. and in the hands of Voyager. Number 14 will come away with the rebound once again. That's Jeffers. Going to spring it out to the left-hand side now. Back to the top of the key. Gives it over to McCullough. She's picked up by Wilkerson. Fakes inside, goes outside. Brings it up, puts it up, and no good. And number 14, Jeffers with another offensive rebound. That's her third of the night. 2:19 to go. Still a 6-4 game. Going to give it outside for the three. No good. Good block out there by number 5. Drake for the rebound. Gives it over to the right-hand side now. Back to the top of the key. That's going to be Woodruff. Wilkerson wants it. 2 minutes to go in the first. 6-4 game. 2-point deficit against Oxford Prep. Puts it up for three. No good off the side of the rim. Number 5, and McCullough comes away with the rebound. She puts it up for the layup, and no good. She misses it, but Muhammad's there, and she's fouled. Missed opportunity there, but got to give credit to Oxford Prep for playing extremely tight down low. 1:46 to go. 6-4 is your score in favor of Voyager Academy. And this is the high school game of the week. This is the girls matchup as they take on Oxford Prep and Voyager. Coming in is number 22 for Oxford Prep. And Curran, Ali Curran. So Muhammad is at the free throw line. Puts it up and banks it in. So 7-4 is your score. Wilkerson has it for Oxford Prep. She's going to be picked up by number 11 in Crawford. Gets past it to 2 defenders. And back over to Wilkerson. 1:38 to go. 7-4. They get it inside. Good ball movement. Puts it up for three. It's good. Woodruff with a three. 1 point deficit now with 1:28 to go here in the first. Muhammad swings it. Kind of behind the back of Oxford Prep and in the hands now. Back to Muhammad on the right-hand side for the three. And it's off. No good. Kind of an air ball. Might have touched the outer rim. But Jeffers come away with a rebound, but it's going to be Oxford Prep's basketball. So Gabrielle Jeffers already has 4 rebounds today. Oxford Prep has it. Number 1, and Woodruff will be the inbounder. Pass the defender. 1:13 to go. Muhammad back defends her. Wilkerson has it. Gives it over to Woodruff. And she loses it, and it's out of bounds, though, against Voyager. Good hands there by Gabrielle Jeffers, number 14 of Voyager. But it will be... Oh, it's Voyager's basketball. Correction. And stop a play where the coach of Oxford Prep, Junin, said, wait. It is Oxford Prep's basketball. And he was right. Well, Oxford Prep will have the inbound. Number 22 will be the inbounder. In Curran, outside to Wilkerson, and she throws it away. So 51.6 seconds to go. Good smart move there by Wilkerson to just let it. It was going to be Voyager's basketball anyway. Just to get some time off the court, off the scoreboard. 51.6 seconds, still a 1 point deficit in favor of Voyager. Gets it outside for the three. No good off the side of the rim. Offensive rebound for Voyager. They fight for it, and it comes away from Oxford Prep. Wilkerson goes up against 2 defenders. Outside for the three. It's good. Woodruff, her second 3 of the night. 8-7 is your score. 33 seconds to go. 1 point lead now in favor of Oxford Prep. Jeffers almost loses it. Gives it over to number 5 in McCullough. Puts it out for Muhammad for three. She banks it in, and it's good. Boy, she's got that bank down pat. 10-8 is your score. 14.6 seconds to go. Wilkerson swings it to the left-hand side. Stops her feet. Woodruff now over to Wilkerson. Throws it up. No good. And that's the end of the first quarter. What a great first quarter we have coming up in the second quarter. And right now it's 10-8 is your score in favor of Voyager. We'll be back. More coverage. The second quarter here, Oxford Prep. The Lady Griffins takes on Voyager and the Vikings. From the lake to the beach or just right next door, Deep Blue HVAC can make sure you're up and running today correctly. No excuse, no reason not to be prepared for every season. Give Charles with Deep Blue HVAC a call today at 919-725-1026. Whether it's hot or cold in your home, get that temperature gauge in the perfect zone. 919-725-1026 to contact Deep Blue HVAC. PlumServe LLC technicians have over 20 years of experience in plumbing repair and services. They pride themselves in being a local, honest, and professional company. Let them give you a quote today on those needed upgrades in your home. Your choice for plumbing in Creedmoor, Oxford, Henderson, Durham, Raleigh, Chapel Hill, Cary, Apex, Stem, Garner, and the greater Triangle area. Visit their website today to schedule. You can contact them there as well. PlumServeLLC.com. Again, that's PlumServeLLC.com. And welcome back to second quarter action here in Oxford Prep, as it is a 2-point deficit for Oxford Prep. A fake two, puts it up, and she banks it in. I'm not sure if they practiced that or because they've got it down pat. 12-8 is your score, 7:42. Drake is down there by herself. She puts it up, and it's good. Good find to Abby Drake. That's her first basket of the day. 2-point deficit now, almost taken away. And it's going to be out of bounds against number 5 in Huff. Correction, my apology, in Drake. And it will be Voyagers basketball. 12-10 is your score. Number 5 for Voyager. Gives it over to the left-hand side for 2. No good. And there's a defensive rebound for Drake. That's her second rebound of the day. Wilkerson has it on the left-hand side now. Over to Woodruff. Puts it up for 3. It's good. 5 points for Emily Wilkinson. 13-12. 1-point lead now in favor of Oxford Prep. Voyager has it on the right outside, brings it up about 2 feet inside, and Muhammad takes it in once again. It's like they try to do it. 14-13 is your score, 6:51 to go, and she travels. Number 1, Woodruff gets the ball in from out of bounds, and she will travel, so it will be Voyagers basketball. But we got a timeout. So we're going to take one with them. 6:48 to go here in the second quarter. 14-13 is your score. My name is Trace Knight on behalf of Next Door Radio. Now is the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information. 6:48 to go here in the second quarter. 14-13 is your score. Almost thrown away for Voyager, but Muhammad will come out with it. Gets it inside. She stepped out of bounds, but they missed it. Puts it off the side of the rim. No good. They're going to fight for it, and it comes in the hands of Oxford Prep. But it's going to be a jump ball. It will be Oxford basketball. And they're going to play a full court press once again. They get it to Wilkerson, has it. Gets past the defenders. Bounces it. Tries to get it inside to number 5 in Drake, but is off the legs of Voyager. So it will be remaining Oxford Prep's basketball here. So number 3 in Huff will have the inbounder. And it's off the leg of Voyager. So it remains Oxford Prep's basketball. Oxford Prep tries to get it inside, and then it's taken away by Voyager there. And she's going to be fouled. So 6:31 to go here in the first half. 14-13 is your score. And we appreciate you for tuning in here this afternoon. This is one of 2 today in our doubleheader matchup. Voyager has it. Has to jump up for it. High Muhammad's there down low. She puts it up and once again lays it in by way of 2. 16-13, 2-point lead. And they're having a hard time getting it outside. And it looks like she stepped out of bounds. She did. So Muhammad steals the basketball away, but she steps out of bounds in the process. So it will be Preps basketball. 6:13 to go here in the half. 16-13 is your score. Wilkerson wants the three, size against it, goes inside, throws it up, touches the rim, but no good. And there's an offensive rebound. She puts it up and no good. And now she's fouled. Number 3 in Huff will be credited for the foul, but also a rebound on that sequence. So it will be Voyagers basketball. 6:03 to go. 16-13 is your score. Voyager has it. Half-court press in favor of Oxford Prep there. Muhammad gets it inside and almost taken away. Is blocked. It's in the hands now of Oxford Prep. They're going to swing it. Gives it over to number 21. Wilkerson now. She wants a three. No good. In the hands of Voyager. That was number 4 in Holland. That's her first stat of the day. That's a rebound. 5:36. The clock continues to run. Jeffers is there. Throws it inside extremely hard. Puts it up and she banks it in. Holland records her first rebound of the last possession and her first 2 points of that possession. 18-13 is your score. 5:23 to go here in the first half. Good ball movement there for Oxford Prep. Gets it inside. Puts it up. No good, but she's fouled. That's by number 14 in Jeffers. That's her first. That's only the second team foul all quarter or all half. And it will be 2 shots for number 5 and Abby Drake. Puts it up and no good. She'll get one more. Number 12 in Woodliff will come in for a moment. And that's for Oxford Prep, and for Voyager, number 14 in Jeffers will go out and come in Isabel Jeffers. Puts the second one up, and it's good. 3 points for Abby Drake. 18-14 is your score. 5:14 to go. Voyager has it. Gets it outside. She throws it away. So it will be Oxford Prep's basketball. And they steal it away, so Voyager will have it. Puts it up, and it's blocked. They get inside, and they're going to fight for it. They both go down hard. That is Muhammad and Muhammad's with Voyager. And number 12, Woodliff, Haley Woodliff, go down hard. But she's like, I'm good, coach. So Oxford Prep will try to get past the double team. Wilkerson now. Picked up by Muhammad. They bring it over to the right-hand side, and she loses it. And it's out of bounds. Whose ball is it? Be Prep's basketball. 4:52 to go here in the first half. 18-14 is your score. And number 3, Samantha Huff, will be the inbounder. She gets the basketball back. She wants a three. Too hard. Controlled by Voyager. That's number 4 in Crawford. That's her second rebound of the day. She gives it over to number 5 in McCullough. Over to Walden on the left-hand side. Swings it inside now. And almost thrown away. It's going to be out of bounds against Voyager the last second. It was intended for Isabel Jeffers, but Prep will control the basketball. 4:31 here in the half. 18-14. And another full court press in favor of Voyager. Long pass. That's to the half court line. Number 12 in Woodliff. Gives it to Wilkerson. She brings it over to the left-hand side, and there's a kick. So it remains Prep's basketball. 18-14 is your score. 4:19 to go here in the first half. Woodliff has it, gives it over to Wilkerson. She wants a three, and she is somehow not fouled, but she gets credited with the hustle from number 3 in Huff, who is credited with her 4th rebound of the day, but she'll go to the free throw line for 2. Puts it up, and she makes the first one. That's Huff's first basket of the day. Wait, the second one. And it's going to be no good. They're fighting for it. Comes down for Voyager. Voyager brings it up, almost thrown away, and she falls on it, and she's out of bounds. So Oxford Prep will once again get the basketball. They are remaining in this game due to the fact of their great defense, and Oxford Prep will call a timeout. We're going to take one with them. You're tuned in to local high school basketball and girls action. The Griffins of Oxford Prep are down 18-15 in favor of Voyager. We'll be right back.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
And welcome back to local high school basketball on Next Door Radio. 4 minutes to go. 18-15 is your score. 3:55 to go in the first half. And it's going to be partially blocked. Wilkinson throws it up for three, and it's going to be blocked. Voyager comes away with it, puts it up for the layup, no good. And then Voyager once again comes away with it. There goes number 12, and Woodruff puts it up. And it is no good, but there's an offensive rebound. She throws it up, and it's going to be no good. And they're going to fight for it. And it will be. So Wilkerson and number 3 missed the layup opportunity there. It will be Voyager basketball. Voyager has it. Gets past the half-court press. Thrown away, and it's in the hands of Preps. So it'll be Oxford Preps basketball. 18-15 is your score. 3:25 to go here in favor of Voyager. Wilkerson has it. She stops her feet, gives it over to the left-hand side on your TV dial. 18-15 is your score. Almost thrown away, but good hands. Puts it up for two, and it's good. Number 1, Woodruff. And she's fouled. So it'll be a 3-point opportunity. That's 12 points for Candace Woodruff so far. Puts it up for two, and it's good. Number 1 in Jeffers she's on the board for the very first time. 8:20, 18, 2:58. Wilkerson gets past the defenders, almost loses it. But now she's going to have a lay down low, and she travels. She was right there, but she was just a little bit too erratic, didn't quite know where she was. And she turns the ball over. 2:52 to go. Puts it inside. She's blocked. Controlled by Oxford Prep. Wilkerson now to the right-hand side. She swings it over to Woodruff. Puts it up for two, and she's fouled. 20-18 is your score. 2:36 to go here in the first half. So Woodruff will go to the free throw line. Puts it up, and it's good. 13 points for Candace Woodliff, number 1 of the prep. She puts that one up, and that one's good. 20-20 is your score. We have a tied ball game, 2:32 to go here in the first half. Puts it up, and no good, but look at Woodliff go, brings it down, number 12. Puts it up for 2 for Wilkerson, and it goes, almost finds a way to go in, but no good there, and they go for it, and she steps out of bounds. Long pass from number 5, McCullough. Tried to get it to the big man, should you say, and number 11 at Crawford. But no good there. So Wilkerson for Oxford Prep will bring it to the right-hand side once again down low. Puts it up for 2, and it's good. Drake said, I'm not going to miss that one this time. 22-20. Oxford Prep comes away with the lead. 1:53 to go here in the first. Or should I say first half. Gives it the right-hand side. Could have traveled. Nope. And it's taken away by Oxford Prep. Woodliff with the steal. Puts it up for 2. It's good. (24-20), 1:36 to go. Crawford, step in move. She puts it up. No good. And look at Woodliff fight. I love it. We have a jump ball once again. Oxford Prep brings it on the right-hand side, and it's good. That's Abby Drake once again. Puts it up. Almost taken away by Prep, but it remains Voyagers basketball. 1:12 to go in this first half. 26-20 is your new score. Largest lead for Oxford Prep so far this evening. And Drake tips the basketball away as she went for the steal. And it remains the Vikings of Voyagers basketball. 1:04 to go here in this first half. Voyager will be the inbounder. Gives it into the inside, puts it up. And we have a timeout on the floor. We're going to take one with them. 1:03 to go here in the first half. 26-20, largest lead for Oxford Prep this evening. My name is Trace Nine. We'll be back for more local high school basketball right after this. Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information. Looking to buy or sell and relocate to that perfect home? Call Tim Bilbo with Keller Williams Platinum Realty at 984-288-8930. Each Keller Williams office is independently owned and operated. Tim will work extremely hard to sell your home for the maximum profit and then to get the best deal possible for each and every client. Put your buying and selling needs in the hands of Tim Bilbo at Keller Williams Platinum Realty at 984-288-8930. Call Tim Bilbo with Keller Williams Platinum Realty at 984-288-8930. And welcome back to local high school basketball. 26-20 is your score. 56.4 seconds to go here in the first half. It's Oxford Prep's basketball right now. Wilkerson from a long pass from Woodliff. And she takes her time. 26-20 is your score. Wilkerson wants the last play here. Gives her the right-hand side to Woodliff, back to Wilkerson. To the left-hand side, back to number 10, and Woodliff at the top. Correction, Wilkerson, the top of the key. 36 seconds to go. Number 12, Haley Woodliff, gives it over to Candace Woodliff. 26-20. Wilkerson now the top of the key. 22 seconds to go. Swings it to the left-hand side. Going to play left or right from your radio dial. And Candace Woodlook takes the ball from her. Gets to the top of the key. 13 seconds to go. 26-20. She stops her feet. Swings it over to Haley. Long pass taken away by Voyager. 4 seconds to go. Taken away by Abby Drake. 2 seconds. Puts it up. It's no good. Almost goes in. We have halftime here at Oxford Prep. The Lady Griffins of Oxford Prep have a 26-20 lead over the Vikings of Voyager. Again, my name is Trey Stein. We'll be back for more coverage here on Next Door Radio.
Switching is easy. We do it all the time. Switch on the lights, switch TV channels, switch service providers. The list goes on. Sometimes we need to switch insurance. Why not switch and save now with State Farm? In fact, State Farm agent Margie White, 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson, can switch you over so you can start saving today. It's easy to switch and save. Stop by and visit at 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson or call 252-598-0163. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information. Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Breakthrough Physical Therapy can help athletes and their families find pain relief with lasting results to keep you off the sidelines. With over 20 convenient locations across North Carolina and South Carolina, contact Breakthrough today at breakthrough-pt.com to see a physical therapist. Breakthrough Physical Therapy, a trusted choice for keeping athletes and their fans in the game.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
From the lake to the beach or just right next door, Deep Blue HVAC can make sure you are up and running today correctly. No excuse, no reason not to be prepared for every season. Give Charles with Deep Blue HVAC a call today at 919-725-1026. Whether it's hot or cold in your home, get that temperature gauge in the perfect zone. 919-725-1026 to contact Deep Blue HVAC.
Looking to buy or sell and relocate to that perfect home? Call Tim Bilbo with Keller Williams Platinum Realty at 984-288-8930. Each Keller Williams office is independently owned and operated. Tim will work extremely hard to sell your home for the maximum profit and then to get the best deal possible for each and every client. Put your buying and selling needs in the hands of Tim Bilbo at Keller Williams Platinum Realty at 984-288-8930. Call Tim Bilbo with Keller Williams Platinum Realty at 984-288-8930. PlumServe LLC technicians have over 20 years of experience in plumbing repair and services. They pride themselves in being a local, honest, and professional company. Let them give you a quote today on those needed upgrades in your home. Your choice for plumbing in Creedmoor, Oxford, Henderson, Durham, Raleigh, Chapel Hill, Cary, Apex, Stem, Garner, and the Greater Triangle area. Visit their website today to schedule. You can contact them there as well. PlumServeLLC.com. Again, that's PlumServeLLC.com. Sponsored by Little Caesars, located in Granville Corners and Oxford, North Carolina, home of the hot and ready pizza. We are under new ownership and black owned. Get a free Crazy Bread with the purchase of 2 pizzas Monday through Wednesday. Mention offer code #Crazy Bread Special. Call us at 919-514-1450. #Crazy Bread Special. Call us 919-514-1450. You're tuned in to Next Door Radio on nextdoorradio.com. Thank you so much for letting us be a part of your family. Enjoy a great mix of 70s, 80s, classic rock, and some beach music right here on Next Door Radio. Also, all you have to do, say, Alexa, enable nextdoorradio.com. And welcome back to local high school basketball. My name is Trace Knight. We appreciate you for tuning in here this evening. 2:51 remaining in the half. 26-20 is your score. My name is Trace Knight on behalf of our local basketball game of the week. This is one of two. And right now it's the Lady Griffins of Oxford Prep taking on the Vikings of Voyager. 26-20 right now for the home team in Oxford Prep. Candace Woodruff leads the way with 1 rebound and 14 points. Samantha Huff with 4 rebounds and 1 point. Haley Woodruff with 3 rebounds of her own. Emily Wilkerson with 5 points. And Abby Drake with 7 points with 2 rebounds this evening. The Vikings of Voyager, Isabel Jeffries with 2 points. Nanaya Walden with 2 points. Chloe Holland with 2. Jada McCullough with 2 rebounds. Chloe Crawford with 2 rebounds and a 3-pointer. Gabrielle Jeffries with 4 rebounds. Muhammad with 11 points and 1 rebound. She leads all Voyagers here this evening. Again, my name is Trace Knight on behalf of our local basketball game of the week. Coming up next is the Oxford Prep as they take on Voyager as well. That should be a tremendous basketball game here this evening. You can catch it live by way of nextdoorradio.com, of course, by way of our app available by Google and Apple Store. And you can also catch the live stream by way of our website at nextdoorradio.com. If you scroll down just a little bit, look at the live stream option, and it'll be right there for you. 26-20 is the score here so far. This is the largest lead that Oxford Prep has received or had all night, and it was by way of great defense. They've missed a couple opportunities there down below under the basketball goal, but they've taken advantage by way of the great shooting from Candace Woodruff with 14 points of her own. So this evening, the Oxford Prep boys, who come in at 8-12 overall, they'll take on a program in Voyager with a 13-7 overall record. That game's at 6:30, so immediately following this matchup, 38 seconds to go. We'll take one final break. We'll come back. You're tuned in to local high school basketball here on Next Door Radio. Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Breakthrough Physical Therapy can help athletes and their families find pain relief with lasting results to keep you off the sidelines. With over 20 convenient locations across North Carolina and South Carolina, contact Breakthrough today at breakthrough-pt.com to see a physical therapist. Breakthrough Physical Therapy, a trusted choice for keeping athletes and their fans in the game. And welcome back to local high school basketball. If you tune in by way of our radio stream, we appreciate you very much. Or by way of our video tonight, we thank you as well. 7:59 to go, and Voyager will have the basketball. Puts it up for 3. It's going to be no good, and she comes away with it. Jeffries gets it outside to Crawford. Puts it up. 26-20, 7:30 to go. To the right hand, Crawford throws it up. It's going to be no good, and it comes away with Woodruff. Puts it up. No good. She lowers her feet, but there is Abby Drake. She throws it up, and she travels. So Abby Drake, once again, will have another rebound to her name. And it will be Voyagers basketball. 26-20, 7:24 Brings it over to the left-hand side. That's Crawford. Step up move. Puts it up, and she travels. So Oxford Prep Wilkerson will have it. Gives it over to number 21 in Robertson. And we have a turnover. So Voyager with, correction, it remains Oxford Prep's basketball. I'm sorry, a little bit on the confused side here this evening. Remain 26-20. Prep will have it. Wilkerson will be at the top of the key. Robertson has it. Gives it over to Woodley for the three. No good, but there is number 3 in Huff with the rebound. And it remains Prep's basketball. So Huff will be the inbounder. Long pass. Fakes the 3. Wilkerson has it. Robinson wants a 3. It's going to be no good. Just a little bit too hard. Number 14 will come away with the rebound. Muhammad on the right-hand side. Crawford for the 3. It's good. That's the first non-bank shot for Voyager that goes in. But that's Chloe Crawford's second three-pointer of the night. It's a three-point game now. 26-23, 6:27 to go. Wilkerson at the top of the key. She calls a play, moves over to the left-hand side, back over to the right. Robertson now claps her hand, almost turned the ball over, gets it inside, puts it out to Huff, back to Woodruff. She floats it up, no good, and controlled by number 3 in Walden. That's her first rebound of the day. She takes it coast to coast, no good. Muhammad's there, and she's fouled. So Muhammad will be credited with the rebound. That's her second. But she'll go to the free throw line for 2. (26-23), 6:03 to go. Puts it up for the first one, and it's no good. Again, the last time these two teams faced off was back on February 6th. It was 31-22. This looks like it's going to be a great game all the way to the end. That's a miss by Muhammad once again. And it will be a little mistake there by Oxford Prep as she picked the basketball up right before it went out of bounds. So that means it's now remains Voyager's basketball. Brings it over to the right-hand side. Crawford back to number 5 in McCullough. And we have a foul. Looks like number 5 and Abby Drake will be called for the foul. That's their first. So Voyager will have the basketball right under their, or to the left-hand side of their basketball goal. 26-23. And it's taken away by Oxford Prep. Wilkerson goes up against Muhammad. Puts it up. No good. And now we have a foul. We have a foul on number 5 in Jaden McCullum. That's her first. 26-23. 5:47. Gives it outside to Drake. Over to number 1 in Woodruff. Back at top of the key to Woodruff. Correction, and Emily Wilkerson. 5:40 to go. 26-23. Wilkerson has it. Robinson now. Back to Wilkerson, the top of the key. She calls a play. She swings it over to Woodruff for the 3. No good. And it's out of bounds. It will be off of number 4 in Holland. So it remains Prep's basketball. Number 3, Huff. Gets it outside to Wilkerson. Step up 2. No good. And it's in the hands of Crawford. That's her third rebound of the day. So number 5, McCullough will have it. Swings it all the way up to the left-hand side. Over to Crawford now. Back over to Muhammad. Inside. Back outside to Jeffries. Over to number 5 in McCullough. Back over to Muhammad. Puts it up at the free throw line for 2. Tries to bank it in. That's her first bank shot that she has missed. Wilkerson tiptoes, we would like to say walk in the tightrope. Puts it up for 2, no good by number 5 in Drake. And it's rebounded by number 15 in Muhammad. That's her first rebound of, her third rebound of the day. Crawford puts it up, and she banks it in. Nice move to get free by Chloe Crawford. That's 8 points for Chloe Crawford tonight. 1 point deficit now by Voyager. And Oxford Prep looks to maintain their lead. Long pass, no good. Taken away by number 14 in Jeffers. She puts it up. She missed the layup. Puts it up for 2, but it's going to be out of bounds. It will be Voyager's basketball. And Drake will come out. And number 12 of Haley Woodliff will come in. So 4-16, puts it up for 2, and it's going to be fouled. So Huff will be called for the foul. That's her second. So Chloe Holland will be at the free throw line here. Puts it up. And no good. Coming back in is number 1 in Isabel Jeffries. Out is number 14, Gabrielle Jeffers. 2 sisters there for Voyager. Puts it up, and she missed that one. Comes away with it is number 3 in Huff. Robertson has it. And then taken away by Holland. And she's fouled. So number 3 is Samantha Huff is not happy about that call. So number 5 in McCullough will bring you over to the right-hand side now. They're going to swing it to Holland, over to Jeffries, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds by number 12 in Haley Woodliff. So Voyager will have it. 26-25, 3:55 to go. To the right-hand side now. Number 5 in McCullough puts it up for 2. Correction, that's a long 3, no good. Puts it up for 2 after the miss, no good there. And she comes away with it. That's 2 in a row. But she steps out of bounds. That's number 11 in Crawford. She's credited with 2 offensive rebounds on that play. But it goes all for naught as Oxford Prep will have it now. Again, if you're tuning in for the very first time right now, Oxford Prep in their white with purple outline and orange lettering, and Voyager with their blue with red lettering. 26-25, 3:30 to go here in the third quarter. Wilkerson has it at the top of the key. She brings the space right, goes left, gets past the defender. She throws it up and just a little bit erratic, and she steals the basketball away. And good hustle move. It's a jump ball. It remains Oxford Prep's basketball. Wilkins has to be able to pass out. Number 12, Woodliff, was on the by herself behind the three-point mark, but Wilkerson just kind of threw it up a little bit. She'll learn from that. Huff will be the inbounder. Long pass outside to Wilkerson. Over to Woodliff for 3. It's good. Candace Woodliff. Another 3 to her name. That's the third of the night. 29-25, 3:10 to go. Muhammad throws it up. No good on the bank. And it comes away with the hands of Woodliff. Over to Wilkerson. Puts it up. Missed the layup. And in the hands of Voyager. And it's fouled by number 12 and Haley Woodliff. That's her first. So Jeffers, is back in the ball game. That's Gabrielle Jeffers. Number 5 will be the inbound of McCullough. Back to Jeffers. Over to Holland. Over to Crawford. Puts it up, and she steps out of bounds. It will be Preps basketball. (29-25), 2:48 to go here in the third quarter. (29-25) lead in favor of Oxford Prep. Going to swing it outside for the 3. No good. But in the hands of Wilkerson. puts it up. No good on the miss. And it's in the hands now of Voyager. Quickly over to number 5. Puts it up for 2. It's out of bounds, and she's fouled. And they're going to call a foul on Candace Woodliff as she is preaching to the referees that that was all ball. This is anybody's game here today. So Voyager's at the free throw line. Puts it up. No good. Voyager will get one more. That's number 5, Jaden McCullough. Puts the second one up. That banks in. That's Jaden McCullough's first basket point of the day. So Huff will be the rebounder. Hard pass over to Candace Woodliff. 29-26 is your score. 2:18 to go. Woodliff goes inside, loses it, but in the hands of Samantha Huff. Bounce pass, and it's going to be hit off the ankles of number 4 in Chloe Holland. So it remains Oxford Prep's basketball here. 2:11 to go. 29-26 is your score. And we have a timeout on the floor. We're going to take one with them. 29-26, 2:11 to go here in the third quarter. And we'll be right back for more local high school games of the week.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
Oxford Prep will come away with it here after the break. Quick 3, puts it up, no good. Controlled by number 15 in Muhammad. That's her 4th rebound of the day. Gets it outside for a 3 of her own, puts it up, and it's good. Chloe Crawford, that is her 3rd 3 of the night. We have a tied ball game. 29 all, 1:46 to go. Woodliff brings it over, gives it over to Haley Woodliff. Bounce pass to Candace Woodliff. Back over to Woodliff. That's number 12, 29-29. Gives it over to Candace now. Tries to get past the defender. Good defense there by Voyager. 125. That is Emily Wilkerson. Back outside to Huff. It is blocked, but Drake is there. Puts it up. No good. They fight for it. Good hands there by number 12 in Haley Woodliff. And it remains Oxford Prep's basketball. 29 all. 1:07 to go here in the third quarter. Oxford Prep is trying to hold the basketball and puts it up for 3. No good. In the hands of Voyager. 57 seconds to go here in the third. Puts it outside, and it is a turnover for Voyager. So Oxford Prep will get another possession before the end of this quarter. Wilkerson now. 52 seconds. Just tries to get past the defender, loses it, and we have a foul. So we have a foul against Oxford Prep. I'm not quite sure what happened on that possession, but Voyager will come away with it. So 29-29, 48.2 seconds to go. Number 3 in Walden will have it. Correction, that's number 5 in McCullough. Brings it over to the right-hand side. Gives it over to Crawford. She hit the big 3 just a moment ago. 34 seconds to go. Crawford now. Brings it outside to McCullough. She brings it over to the left-hand side, over to Holland. Back over to Muhammad at the top of the key. Right about 1 or 2 steps from the gymnasium floor logo. Puts it up for a 3. No good. They're going to fight for it. And we have a jump ball. So again, 17.8 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 29-29 is your score. Voyager will have it at the top of the under the basketball goal. Looks like Huff will go out for just a moment. Gets it to, puts it up. Blocked from behind, she's fouled. So Emily Wilkerson, that's her first. Number 5 will go to the free throw line. That's Jaden McCullough. 29 all right now, 16.3 seconds. She puts it up. She makes it. That's now a 1-point lead in favor of Voyager. That's McCullough's second free throw make of the night. We await the second one. She puts it up. No good. Controlled by Oxford Prep. Candace Woodliff has it. Goes up. And it's blocked out of bounds. Number 4, Chloe Holland will make the block. And she kind of a little showboat there. Candace Woodliff didn't like that too much. Puts it up for 3. No good. Controlled by Chloe. 3 seconds to go here in the third. 29-30. Puts it up, and that's the end of the third quarter. All righty, one more to go. What a game we have here. 30-29, 1-point lead in favor of Voyager. Oxford Prep will look to take the lead once again in the fourth. You're tuned in to the game of the week here on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Next Door Radio app. You're tuned in to Next Door Radio on nextdoorradio.com. Thank you so much for letting us be a part of your family. Enjoy a great mix of 70s, 80s, classic rock, and some beach music right here on Next Door Radio. Also, all you have to do, say, Alexa, enable nextdoorradio.com.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
Eight minutes to go. 30-29. 1-point deficit in favor of Voyager right now. Wilkerson will have it. And we have another timeout. We're going to stay right here. So 7:57. Coach of Oxford Prep did not like the fact that Huff wanted to be in the basketball game. She said, "My bad, coach. Just used to being out there." So it's going to be Haley Woodliff, Robertson, Drake, Wilkerson, and Candace Woodliff on the floor. And that's for Oxford Prep. Coming in is Holland, McCullough, Jeffers, Crawford, and Muhammad. 30-29, 7:53. Woodliff has it. Long pass over to the right-hand side, over to Robertson. Back over to for number 12 in Haley Woodliff. No good, but there comes away from Robinson for the offensive rebound. Candace wants a 3. No good. And in the hands now of Muhammad. Brings over to the right-hand side. It's going to be blocked out of bounds. Muhammad goes down hard. But Candace Woodliff gets all ball on that offensive possession by Voyager. And it will be Voyager's basketball. They tried to get it in. Holland has it. It's going to be taken away. Nope, in the hands of Muhammad. Puts it up. No good. Holland there with the offensive rebound. She puts it up. No good. And who wants it? They're fighting for it. We have a jump ball. It remains Voyager's basketball. 7:19 to go in this fourth quarter and this ball game. 30-29. 1 point lead for Voyager. Get outside and good hands by Candace Woodruff to hit it out of bounds. And it will be Voyager's basketball. Voyager has it. Gives it over to Crawford. Back over to McCullough. 7:11 to go. Crawford has it, almost throws it away. Correction, that was Holland. Now over to Crawford. Stops her feet, gives it over to number 5 in McCullough. Puts it up for 3. It's good. Chloe Crawford with another 3. That's her 4th one of the night. 33-29. This is the largest lead by Voyager since the first quarter. Haley gives it inside. That's Woodruff. Tries to go up a defender. Throws it up. And she'll be fouled. .6:39 to go in the ball game. Haley Woodruff is at the free throw line. She puts it up. She misses it. Should look to get down by 3 with this possession. Puts it up. It's no good. Lane violation. And it will be Voyager's basketball. So Voyager will have it. That is Jaden McCullough, number 5. Gives it over to Holland. Back over to Jeffer. She stops her feet. Gives it over to McCullough, the top of the key. Back over to Crawford. Over to Jeffer. She wants a 3. No good. Controlled by Holland and then taken away by Haley Woodruff. And number 1, Candace Woodruff, steps out of bounds. Good defense there by Holland. So Voyager will get the basketball back. 33-29. Gets to the right-hand side, and she throws the basketball away. .33-29, 6:09 to go. Oxford Prep will bring it to the center of the court. Candace Woodruff now. Gives it over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson brings it all the way up to the right-hand side. Woodruff now. She's at the top of the key. Step-up move. She wants a 3. No good. Going to fight for Abby Drake is there with the rebound. Puts it outside. Candace Woodruff with the hit from the tip. Puts it up for 3. No good. And Muhammad tries to catch the basketball, but it is thrown or tipped out of bounds. It will be Prep's basketball here. Robinson will come out. Samantha Huff will come back in. 29-33. 5:34 to go. So number 3, Nia Walden will come in for the first time since the first half. 33-29 now, 5:34. Huff tries to get it in. Abby Drake. Now back to Huff. Over to Drake. Gives it over to Huff now. 5:24, 33-29. Gets it inside. There's Haley. Puts it up. It's good. Haley Woodruff with her first basket of the night. And Huff will tip it out of bounds. Good hustle play by Samantha Huff for number 3 of Oxford Prep. Currently down by 2, 33-31, 5:12. Almost thrown away once again by Voyager. A little sloppy on their part right now. But number 5 in McCullough has it. Gives it outside to Crawford. Throws it up and banks it in. Oxford Prep and Wilkerson has it. 35-31, 4:52 to go. Over to Huff. Good no-look pass by Huff. And it's out of bounds against Voyager. So remains Prep's basketball. Huff tries to get it in. She finally does. Abby Drake has it. Gets it inside to Haley. It is blocked, and she travels. Have a substitution. Number 3, Walden will go back out. Come back in is Muhammad of Voyager. So Jeffers will be the inbounder for the Vikings. 35-31. Remind you, coming up next is the men's action of Oxford Prep and Voyager. That should be a high-pace, fast game. Voyager has it. Crawford gets it inside to Jeffers, puts it up, no good. Jeffers with the offensive rebound, but they're going to fight for it, and it's a jump ball. Gabrielle Jeffers has 7 rebounds to this point. 35-31, 4:30 to go. We got to get back into the ball game right on this possession. Candace Woodruff puts it inside. Gives it over to Drake. Puts it up. It's good. Abby Drake makes it a 2-point deficit now in favor of Voyager. But Oxford Prep almost steals the basketball away, fighting for it, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds. It will be Prep's basketball. 35-33 have the chance to tie it or go up by 1 on this possession. Candace Woodruff has the basketball. Brings it over to the right-hand side from your radio dial. Huff puts it up, and it's going to be taken out of midair. And then Wilkerson and Emily Wilkerson steals the basketball away, but it goes out of bounds. 35-33, 3:52. And we have a timeout on the floor. 35-33, 3:52 to go here in this ball game. Coming up next is the men's action of Oxford Prep and Voyager. My name is Trey Stott. Right back with more high school basketball here on Next Door Radio. Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Breakthrough Physical Therapy can help athletes and their families find pain relief with lasting results to keep you off the sidelines. With over 20 convenient locations across North Carolina and South Carolina, contact Breakthrough today at breakthrough-pt.com to see a physical therapist. Breakthrough Physical Therapy, a trusted choice for keeping athletes and their fans in the game.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
And welcome back to local high school basketball. 35-33 here for the Lady Griffins of Oxford Prep and Voyager. It's a 2-point deficit in favor of Voyager right now. And a good hustle play down below as Huff is called for the foul. That's her 4th. Oh, no, does she foul out? So Samantha Huff will foul out of the ball game as she goes to the locker room. Puts it up for 1. It's good. Second one goes up. No good there, and lane violation. It will be now Preps basketball. Again, Samantha Huff has fouled out, one of their captains of Oxford Preps. Finished with 6 rebounds, and 1 point on the night. 36-33. Wilkerson has to break the full court press. She does. Gives it over to Candace Woodruff. And good hands by Holland there. And it's going to be a turnover. Candace Woodruff. Candace Woodruff has a turnover there. So it'll be Voyager's basketball. 36-33. 3:25 to go in this ball game. Last remaining regular season matchup for Oxford Prep is tonight. 36-33, 3:18. Almost taken away. Then it's turnover. It's turned over by number 5 and Jaden McCullen. And it will be Prep's basketball here. 3:15 to go, 36-33. And then they're going to throw the basketball away for Oxford Prep. And it now in the hands of Voyager. Muhammad. And then Wilkinson takes the basketball away. 3 minutes to go. 36-33 is your score. Down by 3 is Oxford Prep. They need a good offensive possession right now. Wilkerson is falling all over the place. Gets over to the left-hand side to Wilkerson. Looks up to the scoreboard. Goes back to the top of the key. Candace Woodruff with the basketball. Got to get rid of it. Outside to Candace. 2:39 to go. Down by 3. Candace Woodruff wants a 3. It's good! It should be 36 all, but right now they have 36-34. We'll see if they change that, but we have a timeout on the floor. What a game. We're going to stay right here. Don't want to lose any action. So right now, Buzz had it wrong the first time. But 36-35, down by 1 is Oxford Prep with 2:32 to go. Gresham will take a quick 15-second timeout. You're tuned in to Next Door Radio on nextdoorradio.com. Thank you so much for letting us be a part of your family. Enjoy a great mix of 70s, 80s, classic rock, and some beach music right here on Next Door Radio. Also, all you have to do, say, Alexa, enable nextdoorradio.com. Welcome back to local high school basketball. 2:32 to go. 36-35 is your score. And Voyager will have it. Hey, they double team, almost thrown away. And she is there, and Voyager will keep it. Gets to the right-hand side, gives it over to Jeffers, puts it up, and she's fouled. Oh, no, they're calling travel. Coach Juddin had it, said that was a travel, and he got the call. So Prep will have it. Robinson will be the inbounder. And Haley puts it up, gives it over to Abby Drake. She loses it, and it will remain Oxford Prep's basketball. (36-35). 2:12 to go. Robertson is at the inbounder. Got to get it in. Candace Wilkerson, top of the key. Throws it up. No good. They're going to fight for it. Jeffers comes away with it. And we have a jump ball. Down by 1. Jeffers will be the inbounder with 2:04 to go. Almost taken away. It is taken away. Candace Woodruff puts it up. It's good. Up by 1 is Oxford Prep. 37-36, gotta make a stop. Puts it up, no good. Candace Woodruff comes away with it. And she goes out of bounds. And it will be Voyager's basketball. 1:45 to go. 37-36. The men's action coming directly after this. We'll welcome our board operator as well, Chris Perrier. 1:45 to go, 37-36. Voyager has it. McCullum brings it over to the left-hand side, gives it over to Crawford, and we have a timeout. What a game. 1:35 to go here in the fourth quarter. Last regular season matchup for Oxford Prep. Down by 1. We'll be right back. Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information. 1:35 to go, 37-36. 1 point lead for Oxford Prep right now. McCullum will have it to the right-hand side. She starts left now. Gives it over to Crawford. And it's going to be taken away by Candace Woodliff. Loses it, puts it up, and no good. They're going to fight for it. And it's in the hands of travel. It will be Oxford Prep's basketball. 37-36. Robertson will be at the inbounder. Prep will have it. Gives it outside to Emily Wilkerson. 1:12 to go. All you got to do is hold it. Up by 1 is Prep. Candace goes all the way to the right-hand side, as you can see on your TV dial. 1:02 to go. Wilkerson has it. Over to Robertson. Back over to Haley, and she's fouled. Got to make them. No, it's going to be an inbound pass. They're not in the bonus just yet. 56.1 seconds to go. Candace Woodliff has it. Brings it to the center of the court. 50 seconds now. Up by 1. Oxford Prep. Last regular season matchup of the day. Or of the year for Oxford Prep. And almost taken away. And it is taken away by McCullum. She puts it up. No good. No good, but it's off the hands of Candace Woodliff, and it remains Voyagers basketball. (37-36), 33.3 seconds to go. McCullum gives it over to Crawford. Back over to Cullum. Muhammad. Almost, she doubled. It's a turnover. She turns the ball over. 37-36. Oxford Prep will have it. Robinson gives it to Candace Woodliff. Over to Robinson. Pass the defender of the half-court press. Or the full-court press, excuse me. 15 seconds to go. Down by 1 is Voyager. Oh, that's a personal. That's a personal foul. She was pushed hard. That should be a technical foul on Voyager as she is down for the count. That's Robertson, number 21. Saw that on camera. I mean, personally, that was pushed hard. 10.8 seconds is the stop clock. The clock will stop as Robinson is helped off the floor, but she's walking on her own 2 feet. So 10.8 seconds to go. Oxford Prep will have it. And we're going to get some free throws here by way of the personal foul. That should be a tech against Voyager. So number 14 will come in for the very first time today, Maggie Wilkinson. So coming off the bench, biggest free throws of her career. Puts it up. No good. She'll get one more. They will also get the ball. Puts the second one up. No good. Oxford Prep will keep it. So they were bringing inbounds. 10.8 seconds, almost taken away. Candace Woodruff, 8 seconds to go, and she's fouled. $37.36 you just score. 7.1 seconds to go. Oxford Prep has it. Got to get it in. They do. Drake has it. 6 seconds to go. Wilkerson dribbles it outside. 3, 2, 1. Final score, 37-36. Oxford Prep pulls out the win. What a game. Oxford Prep will pull out the win. And wait just a second, as Muhammad is down. Let's see what they call real quick. Are they going to call a foul? And the head coach, Mariah Jackson, is not happy because she wanted her players and Muhammad there to stop the clock by way of a foul. They have multiple fouls to give. And Muhammad is still on the court. They're looking at as Jujunin is talking to his players. As of right now, Oxford Prep has come away with the win, 37-36, but we were waiting on the call. And it looks like it's kind of knocked out cold situation, should you say. And we're going to stick right here until make sure she's okay. $37-36. As we await the outcome of this, we'll take a quick break. As of right now, they have put 0.3 seconds back on the clock. So there's still time on the floor. As we were waiting, apologize for the silence. We're waiting to see, making sure she's okay. Okay, well, we'll come back. We'll take a break. Tuned in to local high school basketball on Next Door Radio.
Switching is easy. We do it all the time. Switch on the lights, switch TV channels, switch service providers. The list goes on. Sometimes we need to switch insurance. Why not switch and save now with State Farm? In fact, State Farm agent Margier White, 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson, can switch you over so you can start saving today. It's easy to switch and save. Stop by and visit at 234 Raleigh Road in Henderson or call 252-598-0163. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Now's the best time of year to get more for your money on new Mahindras. Enjoy 0% interest or save thousands of dollars on rugged Mahindra tractors. That's more for less on many of Mahindra's best-selling models, with tractors that deliver more lift capacity, fuel efficiency, and built-in weight. Save more on Mahindra today. Visit Vanco Outdoor Equipment, your local Mahindra tractor dealer. 0% APR. Financing available for limited time only. See us or go to MahindraUSA.com for more information. Ready to get back in the game? Great news. The movement experts at Breakthrough Physical Therapy can help athletes and their families find pain relief with lasting results to keep you off the sidelines. With over 20 convenient locations across North Carolina and South Carolina, contact Breakthrough today at breakthrough-pt.com to see a physical therapist. Breakthrough Physical Therapy, a trusted choice for keeping athletes and their fans in the game.
Oliver's Towing and Recovery is a family-owned and operated local business since 1965. This local family business does towing and recovery in and surrounding areas of Granville County. Oliver's Towing and Recovery also does jump starts, lockouts, tire changes, fuel delivery, local and long-distance tows, and medium and heavy-duty towing. Call today if you need a pick-me-up from Oliver's Towing and Recovery at 919-693-2520. That's 919-693-2520, or find them online at oliverstowingllc.com. There's nothing too big or too small for Oliver's Towing and Recovery.
From the lake to the beach or just right next door, Deep Blue HVAC can make sure you're up and running today correctly. No excuse, no reason not to be prepared for every season. Give Charles with Deep Blue HVAC a call today at 919-725-1026. Whether it's hot or cold in your home, get that temperature gauge in the perfect zone. 919-725-1026 to contact Deep Blue HVAC.
Looking to buy or sell and relocate to that perfect home? Call Tim Bilbo with Keller Williams Platinum Realty at 984-288-8930. East Keller Williams office is independently owned and operated. Tim will work extremely hard to sell your home for the maximum profit and then to get the best deal possible for each and every client. Put your buying and selling needs in the hands of Tim Bilbo at Keller Williams Platinum Realty at 984-288-8930. Call Tim Bilbo with Keller Williams Platinum Realty at 984-288-8930. PlumServe LLC technicians have over 20 years of experience in plumbing repair and services. They pride themselves in being a local, honest, and professional company. Let them give you a quote today on those needed upgrades in your home. Your choice for plumbing in Creedmoor, Oxford, Henderson, Durham, Raleigh, Chapel Hill, Cary, Apex, Stem, Garner, and the Greater Triangle area. Visit their website today to schedule. You can contact them there as well. PlumServeLLC.com. Again, that's PlumServeLLC.com.